with this episode of Gangsta, episode 7 to be precise, we got some more revelations while getting the full clear truth, the final truth of what happened to Worick's parents and his sibling and why Nicolas killed them. We get shown all of that. We even get an extra bonus. We got shown what happened to his eye, and then we're even shown who the two girls are two people are that are slaughtering Twilights and stacking them up and stealing their tags so they're almost unidentifiable. And I even figured out some of the layout. It's taken me a little while to figure this out. I haven't read the manga yet, and I plan on reading the manga after I finish the anime. But from what I've pieced together, we have Ergastulum in the middle with gates on each of the 4 directions, and then there's military/mercenary groups in each of those. And Wallace or Worick's group was the West Gate, since Nicolas is technically a Westgate survivor where the Twilight hunts were happening and all that, but I'm assuming it was also happening in the other gates. Doug is from the South Gate, and they're technically rogues there in the gates when you become a Twilight in the actual city. So there's those gates surrounding them. I wonder if it's actually I really wonder how big this whole place is, if they have 4 big gates where they take care of all this stuff, or is it just the gates inside the city or something? That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second was, Worick's father and Nicolas's father are total pieces of shit. There's no other way to put it. They're scum. They deserve to die. And most likely, Nicolas's father is alive or something or somewhere, while Worick's, we know, is dead along with his mother and his older sibling. Nicolas kind of became more cruel / more depressed, or just even inverted kind of, because his father he tried calling out to his father while he was injured and all that. He tried calling out to his father, and his father says, "Why are you acting like a human, you monster?" And his father had killed his mother and everything, and this just kind of hardens Nicolas and makes him angry, but more of, I can't fully describe it, but you can see his eyes take on a colder type of feel to them, so he's more distant from people. Because he's being treated like a monster, while Nicolas isn't really a monster. He's a good guy. He really is. So then we even have just Worick is getting beaten because his father found out he smokes and all that, and Nicolas even suggested kill. But Worick didn't really want to go through with it yet, because as Hans said in Roku no Yusha, usually people get mad that I go through with it when I kill someone, because they always change at the last second to not go through with it. But what Worick did was, his father held him like this, and literally took a still lit cigarette, and pushed it against Worick's eye. So that's how Worick's eye got burned, and there was blood coming out of there. And Worick, on the spur of the moment, kind of mouthed out "kill" to Nicolas, who was watching. Worick's father was killed and all that, and then Nicolas, walking away covered in blood and all that, looks in while the little brother or the sibling of Worick is making some noise and all that, and he goes in and slaughters both of them. And then Nicolas was gonna kill himself, but Worick didn't let him do it. He wants him to suffer along with him and all that. And what Nicolas did was, the next thing was disgusting, is I think he popped out Worick's eye. I think he seriously did. God, that was holy shit. So now we know what happened to Worick's eye. That holy shit. He's like, we don't need this anymore. And you just hear like this noise, like it's probably been popped out or crushed. Oh god, that was horrible. But now we know what happened to Worick's eye. Yeah. So even like Worick kind of said he kind of hates what Nicolas did, but he also kind of understands it, and he's trying to really bear with it. So it was cool seeing the conclusion of the flashbacks. We got to find out from where it started to hear how they met and how they became friends, and then I'm betting throughout time Worick eventually came to terms with what Nicolas did to his family and all that. I wouldn't blame him, Nicolas. his family was a piece of shit. It really was. We even got to see the Big Father, the Big Four and everything, or the Big Four family. There was the Paul Klee Guild. There was Monroe. There was Corsica, and then there was this girl there, and she was in the stead of her late father, but I can't remember her family's name. So I think we got to see the fourth one, the Paul Klee Guild, who we didn't get to see in the previous meeting of the Big Four. And they were discussing the Twilight hunts, and it's probably the Corsica who hates Twilights that is causing this. But Gunslinger Danny goes, whoa, we don't need to bicker. He's just trying to offer more possibilities. He said the government could be involved. So there's that. And at the very end and all that, we had some adorable moments, like Nina was hanging on to Nicolas while he was holding her, all that, and he's just jumping back and forth between buildings, and she's having fun. We have Alex do sign language, but messes it up. She asked if she could stay with him and all that, but apparently she messed it up, and he said start over, but be don't so rough with the book. I only have one volume, and that's the same volume from way back to their old childhood, 15 years ago or so. Damn. Yeah, we got all that, and then they even passed the two chicks, I think they're both chicks. They're really fucking creepy. One has like really sharp teeth and red eyes, and one's like white-haired and all that. We passed the two people that are killing the Twilights, and Nicolas notices the white one, and he starts smiling. So he knows something is going on. Then the final thing I want to talk about is, I don't believe they've ever mentioned this, but Doug and Nicolas paid compensation for Twilights. Apparently Twilights have a certain compensation they have to pay or something, or a price they pay for their abilities. Nicolas was hearing, but Doug thought it was his voice. But for Doug, I'm pretty sure it's like he can't get taller, or he looks younger or something. So there's that. And Doug is a Southgate rogue. So we got some interesting stuff in this episode. I'm looking forward to the next few, and once I finish this anime, I'm definitely going on to the manga, because holy shit, I love this. So yeah. Worick's eye, man. That must have fucking hurt. Oy. So yeah, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks, the usual. This is Outer Nation here, my lovely community citizens, civilians. I'll see you guys in the next review. So, have a good day, watch lots of anime, read lots of manga. Follow the links down in the description, follow me on Twitter, and go check out episode 7 of Gangsta. It's hype! Bye-bye.